All right, welcome to the penultimate round of MRL Season 11 Tier 3 as we make our way to the streets of Singapore for what will hopefully, but not likely, be a safety car free. And by not likely, I mean there's going to be a safety car. Might as well get ready. Joining me as per usual is
Hello.
we're
I
gonna
ain't got
go.
much. That's
Yeah,
all I got.
now we're gonna go ahead and go straight into it. 19 corners here at the Singapore circuit. Used to be a few more until they removed those last few corners in Sector 3. I'm gonna be real. So, leads to a little bit more action, a little bit more overtake. One. There we go. It even showed me the track map. Why is it? Okay, it's bugged. Thank you, OBS. You're beautiful. Anyways, here we are. We are in. And only 15 drivers today. Wow, that is not many.
Yeah, it's surprisingly low. I'm not sure why. To be fair, we are coming near to the end of the season. It is round 9. A lot of things are starting to get settled at this point. And, yeah, not really much else to kind of fight for. And to be fair, it's Singapore. It is kind of, daunting, you could say.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, real quick, I just want to say, J-Joe, congratulations. Tier 4 championship for you, buddy.
Oh yeah,
He
he's
just won
locked
it.
in. He's not even here.
Yeah, he just got it. He just won Tier 4.
Oh yeah, yep, he did. Oh, okay, right, tier 4. I was thinking because he's so frequently up here right now that I was expecting to see JoJo in here. So
No, yeah.
I had a little bit of a brain fart. I'm like, wait, he didn't win this. I'm like, yeah,
No,
yeah,
Tier 4.
yeah. I'm not
4.
surprised. Yeah, he honestly should not have been put that low. But
Yeah, no.
yeah, I mean, hey, he got a title, and now he'll looking forward to be tier 3. Maybe even
Funny enough, because rather than
maybe.
looking for it next season, he's going to look into it now because he just asked me for an invite.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, there is only
J-Joe's going to be in here.
yeah, there is only one Ferrari driver, so there is enough. So
Yep.
he is going to show up in here. Honestly, I think JoJo's done enough to warrant a spot. I'm gonna be. D-Master
Yeah.
will probably also be if I had to get.
I'm not 100% sure on that. I guess we'll just find out. But either way, aside from all the Tier 4 talk, we're here for Tier 3. And, well, yeah, here in Singapore, we do have a championship to be won here today. KDM, currently leading the championship, has 44 points over his rival NVA. Both of them are here, but I believe as long as NVA doesn't outscore KDM by 18 points, so effectively NVA has to get second or higher, and for KDM to not score any points for the championship to be won here today. Land Sharky's also kind of in the mix, but effectively he needs everything to go perfectly. Win plus fastest lap. I feel like that is just going to be...
A little too much to
That's
ask.
not going to be possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much to ask. But that's effectively what's at stake, at least in terms of the drivers. Constructors, it's not going to get wrapped up here. Well, it might.
Yeah, that's going to be the lap to beat by Ron Swanson, and I'm quite certain he'll go faster than a 129.
I believe we were seeing 127s in Tier 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, see, there we go. That's a little bit better, but even then, I put a lap in that's almost the exact same Tier 5. So, I really hope these drivers can go faster than me. I really hope so, because I don't want to be moved to Tier 3. You keep me in Tier 5, I'm happy there.
Yeah, I don't think it wouldn't entirely go well for you.
No, I would be demolished.
You'd be floundering at the back.
Yeah, no, I would drown so completely and utterly in the, they're all way faster than me. But then again, I don't try. I don't sweat this game at all. The only game that I am sweating is Final Fantasy XIV.
Same.
Yeah.
You're not the only one.
Yeah,
I'm right here too.
Yeah, I have successfully inducted Miniko into the game, and now he understands why I am hopelessly. So,
Yeah, literally.
oh, there we go.
Especially when you get more into the game. Oh, yeah, there we go. 27. Finally.
Yeah, that's something a little bit better. Let's see if Punch can beat that. Knowing his base, that's very, very possible. Crossing the line, he does.
I forgot to mention this, by the way. Bomb actually just mentioned it. We have rain again in the race. It's going to go dry to wet.
Oh, man.
Tier 3, once again, with the weather.
Yeah, and this is already a very long race. Honestly, as soon as this race is over, as soon as all the cars cross the line, I'm out. Essentially, I have I'm gonna be visiting family, and they will not want me to be late. I'm already
Yeah.
Yeah. So as soon as this race is over, I'm gonna be dipping out. So unfortunately, no interviews. So yeah, Jake Laser. What he can do. I mean, he's had a couple of heroic performances, and then he's just been kind of floundering in the bag. He's very much okay, he had to course correct on the curb there. Going around the final corners to cross the line, he puts it 120.
Yeah, Jake Laser, to me, he seems like he does well at tracks where you can get away with less downforce. We saw it at Austria. He did really well in Belgium as well. He could have gone well, maybe I think somewhere else, but just things didn't quite go his way. Yeah, I feel like low downforce has kind of been his way. He might struggle here. I don't know. But yeah, he's been a very he's been a wild card. He's either up there or down to the back.
Yeah,
we'll see what he can do.
Yeah, there's no in between for Jake. Sharky having a tough time of it. Oh, nearly lost the car there. Good save, but that's going to be a lot of time lost. I'm not surprised. So this track definitely has a little bit of a slip to it. You definitely feel like, not fully on ice skates like he would be on other tracks, but there's definitely a little sign of slip. In my experience, 5 at least, like, the car just felt like it was kind of just sliding all over the place. And I kind of leaned into it, actually. Kind of went with the slide a little bit here and there, which did help a little bit with speed, but at the same time, of course, where you do that risk, slipping a little bit too far and taking your car. Oh, how did he not invalidate at the end there? All right,
I don't know.
129. Steve Miller, meanwhile, in the V car on a flying run. In a Ferrari, getting one. Oh,
what? How does Steve Miller not invalidate? He just went completely wide at turn 7. I don't know how he's done it.
Sure.
All right.
Wow, he's cutting it really close to the walls. I do not risk it that far. Oh!
Oh, that's way too quick.
Yeah, he sent it way too hard. Went from Cruz and goes on provisional pole now. But Steve Miller,
that was on a double lap for Gwenfro.
With double hop. Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, he's done 3 laps on those softs.
Yeah, C. Miller, though, wait, was that teammate in Austin? But yeah, C. Miller, he's lucky to have not taken off that front right tire. You can see that front wing is demolished. He should count his lucky stars.
You saw this in Tier 5. It happened right in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Where Cypher, he
failure.
was right in front on all mediums, and it legit looked like a brake failure. Obviously, C. Miller, he definitely did brake. I had his MFD up. He did brake, but barely. So, he's lucky to be alive.
Yeah, Taylor crossing the line. This is a good lap. He goes fastest overall.
Wow.
Yeah, the moment I saw him getting closer to the line, I'm thinking, wait, this is a quick one, isn't it? And it was indeed a brilliant run. And I expect his teammate to join him up in that top echelon as well. So, Joe's had an incredible season for doing some killer work as a reserve. Meanwhile, Beakles in the Sauber starting a. I think that's starting one. Oh, it's NVA who just went out on track. Bouncy has also joined. So we did have 50 originally, but it looks like we have 8. Bouncy is. What's your Bouncy normal?
4. He was fighting for the championship, which he unfortunately just lost, but he put up a pretty good fight. Bouncy, he's been surprisingly quicker than I've expected this season. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, like, not shooting down Bouncy here, but like in previous seasons, he's not exactly been up there. But for some reason, this game really seems to gel with it. And yeah, he's been very quick. Glad to see him doing better.
Yeah, Beagle's making his way around. This track is always kind of scary to do because it's similar to Monaco. The ideal run always has you like skirting the edges of the walls, and of course, like one minor misstep, one corner that's just taken a little bit too late, and well, next thing you know, your tire is not where it should.
We saw that with Angry Shadow after he was done his lap. His tire just completely shredded because he hit a slight curb that was sticking out. But that's the thing. That's the thing with street tracks. Baku, Monaco, Singapore. You have to be close to the walls if you want to do anything.
Oh, Sharky just got a glitch.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah, that is unfortunate because 129, that is not competitive in this tier. He is going to drop all the way down. Where in a couple of the last few weeks, he's been competing at the sharp end, fighting for pole. That is going to be devastating. And yeah, D-Master is in. I figured he would be up. And sure enough, here he is on a flying lap. Actually, about to finish one up. So let's see where he can put that Williams. Last few times, he's been putting it right near the top of the field. Can he do it once more around the final two corners to cross the line? D-Master places himself on provisional pole. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. This man is a menace in the best way possible. He's also a Tier 4 driver, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
And he wasn't. Was he also? I feel like he should be.
He definitely had the pace to be, but I think just a few things never really went his way.
Fair.
Yeah, he was third in the standings.
Okay, yeah, I figured he should have been at the sharp end, and sure enough. Meanwhile, Steve Miller looks like he's starting a new run. I think he may have. Oh yeah, that's right. He got frontally damaged and went back into the pits. Bouncy's also starting a run, not too far behind.
That directly behind, as a matter of fact. Oh my! Oh, hold up.
What?
The top. It's tied.
NBA. NBA just crossed the line. We have a tie for provisional pole. That is absolutely wild.
We've had some close qualifyings, but it's never been tied.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Yeah, we still have a little under 5 minutes left to go. It looks like. Okay, for some reason, I'm seeing... You aren't really able to see it because my camera is obscuring it, but apparently Omarmo is in. Is he trying to reserve for Aston Martin?
Omarmo? I don't see him.
Oh, like if you look at the bottom left side of your screen, you can see his mic going off. He's not... Nothing... No audio is actually appearing. Okay, am I losing my mind?
I think you're seeing things.
Alright, everybody, I'm schizophrenic. Just good. Oh, and... Miller is going to be on a pretty good run. I think Bouncy has been a little bit better. We're about to find out, I guess, going through the final couple corners. If you do not get a good exit here, you can lose so much momentum and lose several times. Team Miller, though, seems to have carried it well, crosses the line, improves, beats his teammate. Meanwhile, Bouncy puts it on pole! Wow, okay. At the current moment, the top two are occupied by two drivers tier lower.
Gotta do something about that.
Yeah, honestly,
I mean, obviously, to be fair, I'm not gonna like completely screw on the steward, not the stewards, the like the admins for this. It is the first season of this new game.
Yeah.
People are gonna move up and down. I understand it, but the fact that this is even happening in the first place is crazy.
Yeah, and we still have JJ yet to go out on a flying lap, and he's only got a little bit of time remaining to do so.
Omarmo is here, but he just
yeah.
You weren't seeing things. You're not schizophrenic.
Yeah, I think what may have been happening is he was trying to attach himself to a car, but it just was bugging out on him.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, so we got a few other people, I think, on flying laps. Yes, we do. We have SVM, who... Wow, he's burnt up most of his battery already. No, he just finished up a lap. I think he did. That's why he's currently 5. We do have Gwenfro, though, on a flyer. C. Miller, I think, is finished up a run, and Ron Swanson is starting one. Wait. Gwenfro backed out. Interesting. Okay, he's not on a flyer. but it looks like Ron maybe is. I want to say that's the case. A lot of curve. Yeah, he's on a
You
flyer.
can get
He's
away with a
burning
lot of
battery.
curve, to be fair.
Yeah, absolutely. But there is such a thing as a little bit too much. He plays a little bit safer on that corner, but you can see all the tire marks where people are really hard braking through here.
Oh my goodness, okay. I just went on board with Gary for a split second, and he was all loose at the exit of 3. My goodness, these guys are really pushing it. These are going to be the final flying laps for some people.
Oh! Ron Swanson hits the
Oh my God.
wall. Yeah, he had a little bit of a love tap there. I don't think there's any damage, but still that impact is going to be some time lost. That is going to be hurtful for him, and now he's got a little bit of traffic on top of it. Williams not too far ahead, but getting out of his way so he can finish up his run. What? 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 What?
What in the...
So D-Master just drove his car into the wall and perished. Ron backed out. What is happening? I feel like I've lost the plot.
I don't know.
I
really don't know.
Glenfro is starting a run. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Punch is finishing a run. What? Oh, Amarmos?
I'm supposed to reserve. Could someone send me an invite by any chance? My teammate's thing crashed.
Miniko, could you?
I don't think I have him added.
Okay.
Trying to find him, and I think I could be blind.
It's Omar Mode 3 on EA.
Yeah, I don't have you added. You might have to add me in.
If you have anybody else in the lobby added, try and get a hold of them and see if maybe they can. Otherwise, unfortunately, not much else.
Okay, I just got the invite. Thanks, man.
Yep.
I'll leave. See you guys.
All right, see ya. Well, that's a first.
Yeah. That is indeed a first. I was thinking maybe D-Master going in to kind of explain what happened, but I did not expect Omar of all people. They just starting a lap, and it's a really last minute from him. I'm curious to see though what this one and done can do.
I swear.
Yeah, and we Burn just hit the wall. Okay, Jake Laser's going through. What?
Hold
yeah,
on.
I know.
My question is now, what's with V-carves and walls?
Yeah, everybody's invalidating or just hitting the walls now all of a sudden. This is baffling. I don't understand. JJ was invalidated.
Okay, well, never mind that. He might push. I'm interested to see what he does for a lap, though. Yeah, either way, though. Yeah, Taylor's currently on pole with a 27.2. I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to beat that though. It's gonna be a bit tight. See Alpine come across the line. NBA can't do it. The other Alpine bounty's done. Got the Sauber coming up next. He's also
invalidated as well. This is really bad for him, actually.
Goodness, I don't think nobody's gonna be able to beat Taylor.
Yeah,
Wild.
KDM is not where he wants to be, and NVA is 2 spots below where he wants to be still be in this title fight. This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, I think JJo had a good enough lap to, I think, go at least 9th.
Yeah, but you can bet he kind of backed off a little bit after he invalidated, so he could have gone like top 5 probably, considering
he would have been 9th.
Yeah,
that lap would have been 9th.
All right.
Yeah, either way, a bit of a weird quali, but Taylor's up pole.
Yeah, hang on. Do we? I think I just saw Williams pop up for a moment.
Williams? No.
Yeah, maybe like for.
I think that's the only car we're missing.
Yeah, that is the only car we're missing. So what I'm saying is maybe someone went in at the very last moment. I think that is.
Yeah, I don't know. My brain ain't working. Yours isn't either, to be fair. We're gonna move on. So yeah, Taylor's on pole, Bouncy locking out the front row, Punju third, NVA in fourth, and then you got D-Master rounding out your top 5. out of that top 5, 2 of them are tier 4. It's yeah.
Okay,
These tier 4 guys are nuts.
Oh, okay. According to Sharky, his force feedback failed, which, yeah, not good for business.
Yeah.
Dutchy. If you're talking about D-Master, yeah, he just drove into the wall and perished.
It was so weird
Yeah, it was
the
weird because
way
he
that
wasn't even going
happened.
that quickly into it, but he just slowly pushed his car into the wall and just crushed. That was
Okay. I've just had a quick look at the weather off of our good old friend Punju, and it is dry at the start, but the rain does come in pretty quickly. Like you got 3 bars of dry and then 3 bars of wet. It'd be good enough
okay.
for at least inters. And then near the very end, if the time goes up long enough, it is going to go back to dry.
Oh,
So we have a very interesting race on our hands. If I were any of these drivers, I feel like mediums would be the best call.
I would three mediums for now, and then of course when what weather comes, depending on how what it is, enters or pets. But of course, it's
It's gonna
always
be
about.
inters all the way. There's no way.
Okay.
No way it goes to wets. If it does go to wets, it'll be for a brief moment. By the way,
Yeah, here we go. 5 red lights coming on at the streets of Singapore. 5 red lights are out. We're underway. Taylor does not get the most ideal start. Bouncy is already in close. And I think we survived it okay for the most part. We have. Bejo actually
looking good.
Bejo had a decent enough start after what has occurred. Oh, and we got a lot of cars scrambling close. This could end a little bit squirrely, but thankfully everybody's keeping it together for now. We got a battle here, though, between Byrne and Gary. Looks like Gary makes a move, and he's ahead of both V-carbs now. As he breaks really late into the corner, and that's Sharky looking around the outside of the RB.
Bit of damage just went flying. J. Joe's had a moment. The 2 Aston Martins are together. I think there might have been more damage just a little bit further back. These guys are really scrapping out of it. Yeah, J. Joe, left side. He's already to the wall. Oh dear. I think he's just managed to survive that, but yeah, straight on.
Oh, yeah, J-Jo is, for all intents and purposes,
Oh, and
done.
yeah, and it looks like C. Miller also has damage as well, so a couple people suffering early on, but aside from that, everyone else from first down to like 13th have managed to come out unscathed. And unsurprisingly, as I mentioned, a lot of people on the medium tires, but D-Master, interestingly, has gone into a set of hards. Same with the Marmo, and then, of course, Drunken Shamrock always starting on the softs like he usually does, but most are on mediums.
Yeah, we can see just how close the battle is for the lead. Bouncy is all over Taylor, just watching and waiting for an opportunity to present itself. If Taylor makes one singular mistake, it could be enough for that Alpine to capitalize on it. Honestly, with how close Bouncy is, he could maybe
here,
even, yeah, I was about to say, he could probably pull off a move right here and now. Oh, he's absolutely got the run on him.
Oh,
The
gosh.
speed difference is way too much. I don't think Taylor's even fighting this all too much. Bouncy spends
not at
half
all.
his battery and gets through into the lead of the race. Meanwhile, Punju is still right on the heels of Taylor, and so Taylor's going to be on a tough spot. Alpine on her way to a potentially brilliant result for the team. And hold up,
Woo!
does NBA have a bit of front wing damage? Did I miss?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think he's missing
he's-
left side end plate. Yeah, it's
Yep.
gone.
Yep, he's absolutely in play. I wasn't entirely sure because all these cars have so much black on them, it's really hard to tell with the front wings at times.
Honestly, that's fair.
Yeah.
Trust me, when it comes to the Mercedes, you look at the Mercedes, and at some angles, it looks like it doesn't even have a front wing.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Actually, I bet we could get a good POV right now. Yeah, you can barely even tell he's got a front wing, but thankfully the two light blue stripes on the
lines,
end. Yeah, it's a good thing those things are there. Otherwise, you would not be able to tell. Taylor doing his best to maybe try and perhaps take the lead away from Bouncy, but Bouncy has honestly put enough distance to retain it, at least going in turn one. Bouncy now having the fastest lap of the race. And throughout the remainder. Oh, Taylor slips up a little bit. That's going to be a lot of time lost. And now, honestly, that mistake nearly put him out of DRS. He's still going to have it, though. but could leave him vulnerable to Punju. Oh, that was not an ideal exit from the Ferrari driver. Punju could have an opportunity, but he's gonna back out for now. Taylor he hasn't burnt all his battery. I don't know why I was blinking like
Recharging. Sometimes it does that when you're on medium ERS. You'll just start to recharge your battery near the end of the straight. That's perfectly normal.
Yeah, I'm not as familiar with that. You see, that's why I'm in tier 5.
That's why I'm in tier 1.
Yeah, I do not really play this game all.
Oh, we have a weather update. Rain is coming in a few minutes time, according to Pat. So the rain is gonna start coming in. Medium is looking good.
Yeah, it looks like honestly, a soft tire choice. Maybe not the worst.
Oh,
Taylor
going wide, nearly hitting the wall.
Yeah, Taylor is not enjoying this track at the moment. Punju seems to be, though. Still all over the back of him. Taylor nearly out of DRS range. There it is. He's out of range. Can he claw it back in time? No, he can't. This is really bad for Taylor and really good for Punju. The momentum difference is already apparent. Taylor doesn't even fight that one. He just lets him through. Meanwhile, team battle. Oh, okay. Oh my God! We're just smashing each other.
Oh, no!
I'm sorry. Did we just open it into a Wreckfest lobby? What was that?
I think so. I don't know. D-Master's missing half his front wing now. SV surely has damage as well.
That was a round of bumper cars, and all of that has suddenly put a whole pack of cars behind in range, and you can see just how chaotic it is. Not just on the rear wing of Gwenfro, but on the front wing, as we can see.
Sharky and Ron having a huge incident further back.
Oh my God! And Sharky has front wing damage. The McLaren team principal is gonna have a tough time with the stewards, and by McLaren team principal, I mean me. I am not looking at whoever.
Oh my goodness! What is happening? KDM don't know. Surely not. Okay, I was about to say KDM nearly went for a move through the bridge section.
What is happening?
I really don't know.
This race is completely flipped on its head. Gwenfro on the inside gets past D-Master.
That was a good move.
Yeah, that was a very daring overtake, but it managed to pay off D-Master. Not really having the time of the hard tire, and I think that front wing damage. Oh, he's trying to fight it back. Oh!
Oh, that was never gonna work.
Yeah, that was
never gonna work.
That was way too aggressive from D-Master. That is gonna be a surefire penalty after that stunt.
And it's gonna continue going on. They're still gonna keep on going because we're gonna see a huge
D-Master goes off the track, rejoins, and has lost a couple positions. This race is just completely nuts. Why are they driving this hard? This applies to like everybody. Yeah, they're fighting like everybody's fighting for the world championship all at the same time. This is not the time to be fighting like this. And now KDM is looking around the outside. That move is not happening. I don't know why these drivers are racing so gutsy at the moment. Meanwhile,
I know Albon said before that they raced me so hard, but at this point, Albon is right in this situation. They are racing so hard, and to add more onto it, the rain is here.
Yeah, like, I understand how Albon feels right now, and I'm not even driving. I'm just witnessing this. This is absolutely wild. Oh, there was Gwenfro diving on the inside, looking for an opening to get past D-Master. Here we go again, take two. D-Master giving him a hefty squeeze, but it's not going to be enough. Gwenfro gets ahead. D-Master goes hard to the corner, hits the wall. That could be a switchback. We are going 3 wide. Why are we going 3 wide right now? What's going on?
The heart rate. I can't take it anymore. Edge is now ahead of Gwenfro. KDM can't make the move on D-Master. D-Master's putting in a huge amount of defense. Oh my gosh! What is that, D-Master? What is this race? Ron is now going on the inside of KDM. Please, calm down. It's lap 6. Oh, there's more. It's going to really KDM going together.
Oh, that was...
done? Oh, okay, KDM. Okay, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that was entirely Gwenfro's fault there. He just
What was
the
that?
back of the Red Bull. These drivers are just rage. Why? What? What?
It- Dear
Oh,
God. Stop.
oh,
What is
please.
this? It's Singapore. Be patient. There's 31 laps, and all this is happening, and Punju's in the lead. We
Oh.
completely missed that because of what's going on.
Yeah, meanwhile, up at the front, these drivers are racing calmly and civilly, and
See, this is
meanwhile,
what you picture. You see, you kind of get that picture of like that hot air balloon just flying by, and with a happy face, and then behind it, it's just explosions of chaos, and we have a virtual because of it.
yeah, well, hey everybody, if you want to pit for interest, now's a great time to do so. Wait a second.
Punju's done exactly that.
Hang on, I think I
Top
just
three,
saw
right?
Taylor cross the white line there. Hold up.
Ooh.
I'm not
Interesting.
quite sure if I caught that properly, but if so, that is really bad. It could get him in some serious trouble later. Yeah, so we got everybody coming in. Wait, Ron is staying out! What?
To be fair, the track doesn't look that wet.
No, but the rain is starting to calm down now. Like, it's a BSC.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a cheaper... Why is Gwenpro staying out?
I don't.
Why are they staying?
I'm not sure. This is a very interesting call.
JJ
from them.
nearly loses the car in this weather. Hang on a second. Is it D-Master? JJ and D-Master, what are they doing?
What is...
What is going on?
Vehicles has a drive-through now. Virtual safety car's done. I need to step back for a second. Oh my...
Don't understand what's going on.
I actually took off my headset for a second there. What in the world? We had, like, what? 5 minutes of absolute mayhem?
Yeah.
Huh.
This is why I recommended we should have done a Wreckfest championship in the off-season before.
Oh, D-Master was looking like a strong contender for that for a good bit. The absolute defense that he was trying to put in was wild.
Yeah, JJ now one of the only people remaining on slick tires, as well as the top two, and yeah, I don't think the slicks are it anymore.
Well,
yeah, JJ is struggling for
of...
grip everywhere right now. D-Master is close. I think it's crossover, but leaning in favor of Inter slowly but surely. Yeah,
no, Inters are faster. I can see it, yeah. Punju's gaining quite considerably now.
Yeah. Oh, D-Master nearly loses the car. JJ hits the wall. This is absolutely insane. This is a battle for P15. But it's not going to be for much longer. JJ's drifting all over the track there. That was almost dangerous levels of weaving. Now going to the corner.
Well, I'm pretty sure it wasn't weaving per se. I think he's just trying to find grip.
JJ goes.
Oh my God, he's in the wall.
Oh. Yeah, the slick tires aren't in. And wait. They stayed out. Why are they staying out?
I don't know. Yeah, Gwenfro overtook Ron, and Punju is within 2 seconds of them. And he has a charging bouncy right behind them. These guys are on Inters. Oh my, what is happening? And then we have a yellow flag because burn victims in the wall.
Okay, okay, so according to B-Dunk, who was observing D-Master, both of them were 6 seconds in the red on the Delta.
Oh, so that's why they were parked. Okay.
Oh, okay. This race...
How do you even manage that?
This race is melting my brain. I can just feel it.
Yeah,
Can
we just, like, relax for a second?
I want to go back to Final Fantasy 14. These things make sense. I'm losing it.
Seriously? Yeah. If I didn't have Tier 1 later on, I would 100% be going on Final Fantasy right after this. But goodness.
Yeah, fun fact, for anyone who's interested, that game is a free trial, main game, and first 2 expansions. So,
there's the promo.
Yeah, yep, there it is.
Not paid.
Yep, not paid, not sponsored. I'm just shilling for a game that I think is goated. Meanwhile, Ron is... He's staying out still! Why is he staying out? I don't understand this strategy.
Yeah, you can see droplets on the track now. There's no way that this isn't.
Yeah, now
wet
Punju's gonna get him on the inside right here and now. just textbook and easy. Bounty's going to get held up a little bit, actually, and that's going to give Punju a bit of a break. DRS is still enabled, actually. That's kind of a shocker. It's definitely more...
Too wet.
Yeah. It is wet, but not exceedingly so. Just enough for it to be enters, but not so much in that it requires DRS to be disabled. Still, Taylor's going to get held up a little bit here. Valuable time stuck behind the Red Bull of Ron. He's probably going to want to make a move now. And then, yet Ron doesn't even fight it. He, in fact, backs out. Wise call, I would say, from him, because there is no point in trying to fight this battle that's still currently ongoing for the lead. Thankfully, though, with everybody separated now, we should have some form of, okay, no, never mind. There goes Gwenfro on the inside, bar just a little bit past Omarmo, and there's the move. I don't understand why everybody has turned their brain off during this, but clearly Singapore is doing something to these drivers, and this is absolutely nuts to witness.
This is starting to get me worried now, because when they had this level of aggression was all the way back in Season 7 Singapore, and for those that were in Tier 1 at the time, they know exactly what I'm talking about when I say it was just mayhem. Absolute mayhem. So I am now fearing for my life, and for anybody that is in the chat, pray for my soul, please. I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. Yeah, the rain is really starting to calm down now. Ron finally pits, but he's gonna drop like a brick down the field here in just a moment.
Yeah, he's gonna be like way down.
Yeah, so keep in mind, he was with Gwenfro, who did pit before him, so let's see just how much time he's lost in comparison. He's still not even out of the pit lane, and Gwenfro is... Look,
Yeah, Gwenfro just went through turn 3 right now.
Yeah, so let's take a look here. Yeah, that's the difference right there. You can see 5 seconds in total in just a couple of laps.
Ugh. Okay. Now things are relaxed a little bit. We can kind of recuperate everything that we just saw.
Yeah,
I only have 3 words. What the hell?
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same words, actually.
Like, I don't even know what we witnessed. The top 3, they were fine.
Oh, wait!
They were in a world of
J-Jo,
their own.
it's
It was
crashed!
with everybody else.
Oh, that could be a safety
yeah.
car. Yeah, he slipped out the final corner. There it is,
Yep.
safety car.
Well, as if we... Are we not allowed to have a break? Are we not allowed?
I understand.
Neither do I. Yeah, Sketchy's also worried for Tier 1. Yeah. Oh, boy. As the top 3, interestingly, are pitting.
But fresh tires, might as well. Look at the gap they've got.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
To be fair, I think the Inters... Yeah, the Inters can go to the end from here.
Wait,
'Cause
hold up. Did I
honestly-
think Slick's being prepared?
No, surely not.
What?
No,
From
did you see
Taylor?
roll width from Taylor?
What?
No. No, I don't agree with that at all. That's a bad call. Jake Laser and Edge, interestingly, not pitting. But to be fair, they've only done 4 laps on these Inters. This isn't a terrible call by any means. But fresher tires are the better strategy. But Taylor, I don't know what he's thinking there. Full wets? No.
KDM is pitting. SVM has pit. Taylor on full. This is not optimal, Taylor. What are you doing, bro?
This is actually...
What was this?
I'm interested in KDM. He's not exactly having the race I was expecting from him. And this is a race where he can win the championship. This, like, he...
Yeah, NVA...
As long as he doesn't get outscored massively by NVA, in which NVA, actually, if he jumps up to second place, he'll keep himself within contention. So, KDM, he's kind of on the knife edge at this point.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what it means to be on the knife edge. It's also a psychological factor.
That's true.
If you are that close, if you feel like you're about to snatch the jaws of victory, you're going to be that much more desperate. Desperation, of course, leads to a little bit more recklessness, which could lead to a literal wreck. So
Yeah, so...
it's important to maintain a good mindset in races because it is just as much a mental game as it is a video game.
Because the thing is, when it comes to these types of conditions, you need to keep a level head. You have to. Especially with not only conditions like this, but a track. And this is one of these crucial moments where you're leading the championship, you have a chance to clinch it, you can't let it get to you. You just can't. Because if you do, bam, done. Instantly gone. Especially when your rival definitely isn't done yet. They still want to fight for it. NVA's in third. Has a chance if he gets up into the lead. So he has to play this right, does KDM. Oh, as Taylor goes into the pits now. Gary gets a... What? Gary's going into the pits!
Wait, what?
Huh? I'm...
Gary! Does he have...
Again,
the only
brain.
reason why I think he's pitting is if he has front wing damage. That's the only reason. What? Sharky
And
the
Sharky
10
gets the
second
10
time
second.
penalty?
Brain. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Where's my brain?
I need him.
I don't blame you.
I need a minute.
Okay, let's just kind of figure everything out here for a second here.
Yeah, no.
So
I'll be right back.
you do your thing. I'm just gonna recap the current positions right now. Jake Glazer is currently leading this race. Started 9th, he's up at the first. Edge, he started, I believe, 15th. He's up at the second. And NBA up one position. He's up in the third. And they are on 5 laps old inters. The 3 people behind them, Punju, Bouncy, and Taylor, they just recently pitted. Taylor's on a set of wets for some reason. Bouncy and Punju are on a fresh set of inters. Gwenfro pitted a little bit later on than everybody else. 3-lap old inters. Amarmo, 5-lap. Ron, 2-lap. KDM, 1-lap. D-Master, 6-lap. He didn't pit at all. He has the worst tires out of anybody. Same with Sharky as well in 13th. SB recently pitted. Same with B. Coles. And then Drunken Shamrock, Gary, fresh set. J. Joe, fresh set, who actually hasn't even caught the safety car. Same with Burn Victim, actually, and C. Miller, though C. Miller's very close. And well, that's the situation we have at hand for who's currently leading this race. Something tells me, though, there's going to be a lot of penalties. I just have a feeling it's going to happen. And Kayla, to answer your question, I'm just going to recuperate what B-Duck said. What's on your mind? What you got? You want to ask about food? Not a burger? Okay.
You know, looking more at this weather, maybe Taylor was onto something.
But the thing is, it gets drier.
I know that, but it's like, you know, safety car is a good.
It is getting worse.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe Taylor made the right call. This is a serious gamble. But again, looking at the weather right now, it's a full-on downpour. The spray is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I feel like the spray right now is definitely at the point where it's like prime intercondition. It is set to get worse, but I don't know how much worse it's gonna get. But yeah, we'll just have to find out. Also, Kayla, I feel like a good bit of Italian food, you could say. You could try a fettuccine alfredo. Maybe.
I was about to say
That'd be
that.
good.
Shrimp fettuccine alfredo, yes.
Fettuccine alfredo, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, shrimp fettuccine alfredo. Just make sure the sauce is too thick, and then it's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. J-Jo getting points, trust, I don't know about that. Yeah, yeah, try fettuccine alfredo.
Oh, B-Duck, me and McLaren boys agree on something. On what?
The food. Italian food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the moment you said Italian, it's like, I mean, spaghetti wouldn't. But pizza's too based. Fettuccine.
Yeah, literally, it's a perfect balance.
Yeah, you know, I need to try them. But then again, I'm already going to be trying a new recipe. I found a really recipe for Korean popcorn chicken. They're going to be trying to make it. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, actually, after this race, going to be parents going to be pissed. It's. I kind of regret signing up for this right now because my family is gonna be wanting to throttle me for. But I'm gonna be going over there and cooking for them the first time. So, anyways, Jake Glazer.
Oh, B-Dunk. B-Dunk, you're speaking my mind again. Chicken parm? Yes!
I oh for being done, yeah. I mean, I'm curious to see how the recipe. It's a little bit complex. One of the ingredients that I tried to find, super hard to find in the store. I eventually found it. It was really obscured on a tiny shelf in the internet. Really hard. It was like gochujang paste. Anyways, enough of that. We're gonna get back underway now. As
I'm hungry.
yeah, I am too. Big Laser's gonna be leading us out. This is a very late restart. Is he fully going yet? Okay, now he is. That was very last minute from him, to be honest.
I think it was still fair, but yeah,
Yeah,
either
here
way,
we
we're
go,
back racing,
into
and Puncher's
turn
already
one.
looking for a move. Oh, bouncy! Bouncy! Oh, bouncy! Big slide! Not quite able to make a move, but it's already getting tight between those that were just recently fighting for the lead. Jeez, the amount of sliding from Bouncy!
Look. Yeah, I was going through to
my
make sure everybody
gosh.
survived. Yeah, he is slipping and sliding. This wet weather is proving to be more and more severe. Punchy gets past NBA. And I honestly think Taylor perhaps made the right call after all. This weather is only getting worse.
Yeah,
It could be playing
really bad.
perfectly into his hands. This is honestly ideal for Taylor. This is a big brain strategy call. He's slipping though. This track has no grip right now. These drivers are going to have to do their best to try and keep it together. Otherwise, they're going to find their car pulling a George Russell.
Yeah, just don't hit that outside wall. But yeah, it looks so difficult. Yellow flag further back, burn victim once again. Having a horrid moment. But, my gosh. This rain is horrible at the moment.
Burn gets a second penalty
I
for
think he
corner
just cut.
cutting.
I think he just cut that little right-hand corner, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Punju, big slide.
Yeah, these drivers are not having a fun time of it. Taylor is, though. As he gets side by side alongside bouncing in this corner. This is a very risky spot to attempt a move. Going in. Oh, it's close. Switchback from Taylor, perhaps? Nope. Maybe.
Not quite.
Not. Yeah. Still, he's going to have a very good shot here as we go down the main straight.
Maybe not.
Oh, he moves over to the side. I think he's trying to cool down his tires, perhaps. A little.
No, he just had a massive amount of wheel spin. I was on board with him at the time. He just couldn't get the rear end grip.
Oh, hang on.
I don't know if he
Bouncy struggles on exit. It's hard to tell which tire is better right now. Is it the wet tire? Is it the inter? I think it's almost at a crossover point. Angel gets a... Penalties are dropping. Burn is retiring. Yep, I saw that coming. The moment I saw that 10-second pen, that is it. Meanwhile, the two Alpines are going to be going wheel to wheel. This could be bad for the French outfit, but they keep it together. Bouncy is clear. NVA is starting to drop down a little bit, which, if this stays until the end, NVA, despite finishing ahead of KTM, will be out of the championship fight. And, oh, that's Taylor hitting the back of him just a little bit. Taylor looking for an opening now on the inside. He's going to have to back out. He ain't making it. He indeed does back out. Oh, hang on. Something's happened to Marmo. He has dropped down like a brick all the way down to last place. Oh, hang on a second. We've got... Why... But there was no way they were 3 wide for a moment. They're going side by side into the bridge. What are they doing right now? Okay. Oh. This is terrifying to witness, but everybody made it through. Okay, somehow. Yeah.
I don't have words right now. Like they go wheel to wheel in places that you don't, and I'm baffled.
They are
it's absolute chaos
tiring
at the
out
moment.
my jaw muscle. Absolutely. Taylor now
Seriously.
looking on the inside. Is he diving in? Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, that's wide from NVA. Taylor's going to have a great opportunity here. Side by side. A little bit ahead. They're so close to each other. Going into turn 1. Late braking from NVA, but he goes wide. Taylor gets a 3-second penalty. And now Gwenfro is in on this action, and Taylor is now home free. Now let's see if the wet tire truly is game changer compared to the others.
We'll see, but one thing's for sure is that Punju is absolutely flying at this stage. He's already made up a place in the past couple of laps. He's looking to make up another one, this time on Jake Laser with the fresher inserts. He's going to go down the inside. Jake Laser, though, he's going to fend it off, but he goes deep. And Punju is going to take that lead. I think Jake Laser just broke a little bit too late for his liking. And Punju's going to say, thank you very much. I'm going to try and pull away now.
Yeah, that was a very good move from Punju. Jake Laser just kind of overestimated his braking capabilities there. Now Bouncy is slotting in. Taylor is half a second faster already through the first sector. The wet tire is definitely the superior tire here right now, but nobody is even daring to. And
I
honestly,
don't think it's worth it.
you said it's going to get drier. If anything, it's getting worse at the moment.
Oh! Bouncy and Jake Laser!
Oh!
They come together at the hairpin!
The stewards are going to be hating Tier 3 this week.
There's another Haas that spun around. This time it's Gary. Oh my, yeah, I feel so bad for the stewards. I feel so bad for them. They're gonna have a lot on their plate.
Yeah, Mod, if you're watching, I am sorry.
Prayers go out to you.
Yeah. I am so sorry for you. This is a nightmare of a race going on right now. I've never seen Tier 3 drive like this. Sure, it's been daring at times, but never insane. And I genuinely feel like most of the field needs to be put in a straitjacket at the current they've been doing.
Well, I think some of them might, but I feel like there's a couple out there that I don't think deserve it.
Yeah,
they don't need a straight jacket. Punju's 100% one of them. Punju's been like very clean and making very clinical moves, and well, he's 3 seconds out in the lead. He is gone.
Yeah, at the moment, Punju is on his way to what could be an astounding victory. I think the last time he won was Qatar, right? I think he won at Qatar.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, so this could be a really great result for him. Edge is going to be, honestly, holding back Taylor. But it's definitely looking like wet weather at the moment. Taylor's going to have to make a move quickly here if he hopes to maybe fight for the lead.
Well, the thing is that when he does get past Edge, it's a matter of how quickly this rain comes up and starts to lighten up a little bit to the point where the wets are no longer the better tire. But the thing is that Edge, he's being very consistent. He's minding his own, and Taylor, it's hard to make a move in Singapore as it is. In the wet, that's a different story.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find here. Oh, and that's Edge going a bit wide. Opportunity not present itself for a moment. Wenfro, meanwhile, is on the heels of NBA, who is really not coping well with this weather. KDM also is looking for a move here, but oh, NVA struggles on exit. Gwenfro is sticking his nose in, looking for a chance. KDM sticking his nose in, looking for a chance. Goes wide. That's going to be track limit.
Oh, no doubt about it. No penalty, though, at least for now. But while this is going on, NVA is holding up these guys, and now the battle for P2 is starting to heat up a little bit between Edge, Taylor, and Bouncy. Bouncy's managed to catch up to these guys again. And, well, despite being overtaken by Taylor, he might be poised to strike another move, as Taylor has a huge moment.
Yeah, I was about to say, he could have had a move here, but that indeed is not happening. In fact, if anything, Bouncy's looking for a move. We got a little bit of action further behind. Drunken Shamrock has crashed. Shamrock. That is going to be a virtual safety car.
No, full course.
No, full course safety car. Yeah, there it is. Full course.
Stop lying to us, game. It says virtual, but now it's full course. You can see the safety car. Okay, so this is a bit interesting. At this stage, what would you do? No.
No?
I don't think so. I think pitting onto a fresh set of interests would be the call, because when the rain does get better, the wets aren't even going to matter. In fact, actually, the rain seems to have slowed down a little bit, actually. I think pitting to it for a fresh set of interests would be the better call.
The rain has come down a little bit. You are correct.
Yeah, I think fresher inters are the way to go. For sure. Let's see what Punju does. He's the one I want to watch out for. He had a comfortable lead. That lead is going to disappear now. But does he pit?
He does. Oh, no, he considered it, changed his mind.
Interesting. Edge is going to pit.
Taylor
doesn't! Taylor doesn't! Oh, boy. I don't agree with that.
NBA going into the pits as well. Ron nearly goes off. So many of these drivers are nearly going up a little bit too far. Oh, J-Jo's going in as well as
conditions are
Omar.
bad.
What about Sharky?
J-Jo has
Sharky
front wing
also
damage.
J-Jo, who is normally, again, fighting at the upper end, despite being a tier lower, is having a disaster of a race at the moment. So many drivers are getting new front wings. This is absolutely crazy. Taylor, the rain is really... actually...
I think Inters were better for this. I don't agree with Taylor's call and staying out.
Angry Shadow
convinced now.
believes Taylor is cooking.
I disagree. I humbly disagree. The thing is, even when it looked like wets were the better tire, Punju still looked very comfortable out there on Inters to the point where he was pulling away and had a lot of grip.
Yeah, hold on. I want to shout out B-Dunk. I agree. We do need a food chat in the MRL server. I agree.
You would go off on that chat.
I would absolutely
go off.
Yeah, I mean, I've been learning how to cook a lot over the past, like, year, ever since I moved. My favorite recipe thus far is barbecue salmon burnt ends, which I posted before. But, yeah.
Did I just hear somebody hitting the barriers?
Honestly, I wouldn't... I think half the feed is gonna be in the studio.
Yeah, good chunk. I don't want to call anybody out. I don't want to.
I could.
But there's definitely a lot of names that come to mind.
I could call a lot of names.
Alright, say it then.
My lawyers have advised me not. Yeah.
Team principal, you're banned.
Yeah,
there's definitely quite a few people that I know just by looking off of the current list.
Yeah, there are a couple that there's definitely more than a few that come to mind that are deserving of penalties after what I've.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe a couple blue cars.
Which ones? There's a lot of blue.
Exactly.
There's a Williams. There's a RB.
That's the point.
There's the LP.
That's my point. It's multiple.
There's a Mercedes. Oh, and technically, the Aston Martin is bluish. It's like
Aramco has blue on it.
Valvoline on the rear wing. That's blue.
Yeah. The Ferrari, Ferrari rear wing.
Yep.
The McLaren actually has a very dark
Chrome.
blue.
Yeah, it has
by
blue.
DP World.
Yeah.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
The hat has blue on the American flag on the halo. So
I don't think the Sauber has any blue colors.
So the Salvers are the only innocent party, it sounds like. Everybody else is guilty.
Congratulations, Sauber, you get no penalties. No, I'm kidding, I don't know.
Do not quote us, we are not the stewards.
Yeah, no, don't listen to us. We're just chatting a bunch of crap. That's all we are.
Yeah,
Kayla ordered the the shrimp fettuccine Alfredo.
Nice, yeah. God, I could go over some.
Keep talking about it, it's gonna happen. Anyways, I presume the safety car is gonna be in this lap.
Yeah, you know what? I bet I could just. Oh, here we go.
Kayla will share.
Well. No.
Fair enough.
Are we gonna make it a romantic evening? Really not.
Well then, looks like you have yourself an evening after you go to your parents' house.
Wow, I can't believe it. I have Riz. Possible.
They said impossible.
They said it couldn't be done.
Perhaps the archives are incomplete.
Yeah, here we go. Punju is gonna be leading them off on this start. Can he make a good getaway?
Wait. Oh no,
he's gone.
Mind.
Yeah, he's gone. He is long gone. And yeah, this rain, it's staying the same for the most part. I'm interested to see how Taylor does in comparison. So keep an eye on him for now. Maybe the wet tires are right. C. Miller also elected one there. Oh,
bouncy.
Bouncy. Literally into turn one. Yeah, it's
What?
it's
Yeah.
definitely the enters that are better, I think. Punju has already pulled away a couple tenths, and Bouncy is on his here. Taylor!
Oh my
Why?
goodness me.
Why? I
Wait,
mean,
wait.
6 seconds
There's
for the
another
both of
person
them.
on wets.
Yeah, I know, C. Miller, I saw.
Bro. Puncher's gone.
Yeah, he is home free. Now Taylor is going to be holding up a massive train. Punju is literally getting a free victory at this rate unless Bouncy can overtake Taylor. Which, for him right now, is going to be easier said than done. He's having a hard enough time just holding his car together. Meanwhile, KDM and Gwenfro into this right-hander. Left-hander, actually. I can't. I don't know my directions, apparently. Gwenfro loses several places for that. That was a little bit gutsy from KDM. I'm not sure if that'll be something for the Stewards. A hold of a second SBO, I think was for a dive, perhaps. Yeah, Gwenfro lost several spots for that. He's on the oldest set of Inter tires, so that's much of a surprise. Taylor, though, continued to do his best to hold on a second place and hold Bounty up, but that ain't going to be for home for much longer. Here we go, alongside, and I think he's fully clear by the time we get to the next corner. Yes, he is. Taylor's lost one place, and I suspect he's going to continue to plummet like a brick here. Yeah, you can see Bouncy is long gone. Oh, Taylor nearly loses the car. He nearly loses it again. He is just doing his best to keep that car together right now. As D-Master, I think, just did a move on B-calls. He did just...
Yeah, he did. And also, one person I'm interested that hasn't really made up any positions after all this is Edge, because he's the highest runner that pitted underneath that safety car, and he hasn't made up a single position. So that's very interesting. Maybe the inter tire for where it's not really that big of a difference, which is interesting to me because I thought that fresher interest would be way faster.
Yeah, I guess... KDM now on the heels of Taylor. I think KDM... Oh, Taylor slips! KDM has an opportunity here to perhaps get ahead. He struggles himself. It is not happening just yet. Gary doing his best to hold on to P5 with SBM over the back of him. Well as Gwenfro. We still got a good fight here for a podium. Although Taylor and Bouncy both have 6 seconds with penalties. And that's not even counting what happens with the stewards later on. I'm not sure who could penalize. Because so much has been going on, I've kind of lost track.
I was today years old when I found out that Gary was in P5.
Yeah, no kidding. Hang on.
Like I didn't even see that.
Yeah, meanwhile, KDM and Taylor, oh, that's a little bit close, but I think KDM has cleared him going into the corner. Yes, he has. That is a dive from SBM! He sets it into the Haas. Wow. Yeah, that was a little over-ambitious there from the Salver to attempt to dive like that. And unfortunately, Gary suffered the consequences and is going to be down to 11, SPM down to 17. Woodrow inherits a free P5 after that one.
Yeah, now Edge can maybe... Oh, excuse me. Gosh, I had a huge yawn. Maybe Edge can do something at this point. Sharky grabs another 3. SV retires in the pits, but... Maybe Edge can try and do something here because now it's come to the point where you got to do something. You got Taylor that's gonna most likely hold you up, and same with Gwenfro because Gwenfro's on much older tires. Say that though, Gwenfro's gonna go for the move on Taylor. Taylor isn't gonna even fight it. I think Taylor knows at this point he's
oh, Edge goes for the move. Taylor gets 9 seconds now. Oh,
yeah, he's kind of screwed.
Yeah, that's it. Taylor's race is effectively over at this point. Oh, hang on a second.
Oh, NBA huge dive! Oh, Taylor's in the wall.
Oh,
It looked like he drove into the wall himself.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Taylor's race is effectively over at this point. He's struggling. Oh, he lets his teammate by. He's letting everybody by at this point. This kind of thing.
He's trying to stay out of the way. Respect.
Yeah. That is a disaster for him. And yeah, this weather is definitely turning into full interconditions. Wet tires are not it anymore. Gwenfro on the oldest set of inter tires is going to have a tough time holding off Edge. Tire difference is 10 laps. And that's going to be massive. Oh, a slip from Gwenfro. This could be a good opportunity for Edge to perhaps make a move on the McLaren. Caution sector 3.
Oh, Bouncy spun!
Oh, no! Oh, that is gonna be very painful for him. He's out of contention as well. Taylor makes
And
his
that's just
way
left
into the
Punju
pits.
with a
I
near
wouldn't.
6-second gap
Yeah,
for the lead.
yeah. Yeah, I was about to say Taylor was probably going to retire. There it is. I'm
Yeah.
not surprised, and I don't blame. Bouncy has severe front wing damage, missing both end plates. And the rain has come down to a mere drizzle. We only got a little bit further left until it enters fully dry conditions. But honestly, I suspect it's going to be similar to... Well, it's going to be a reversal of what happened to me in Tier 5 Britain, where it's going to turn dry with just a couple laps left to go, and it's going to be kind of a catch-22 whether you pit or not.
Yeah, there's the yellow flags for C. Miller. He just went straight into the wall there. But, yeah. I wonder if it fully dries out, does this rain? I'm not sure. Because it did say that the rain was going to stop, but we don't know when that's going to happen. But I bet KDM is thinking at this point, hopefully it doesn't happen, because then people are going to get DRS off him and they're going to fly by him. Granted, KDM does have a 3-second. But right now, his 3-second, even if he does have that, NVA won't really outscore him enough to win the championship at this stage. Ron catches 3, speaking of that. But yeah, right now at this stage, KDM is en route to win this championship. But there's still 6 laps? 7 laps left to go, or something like that.
Oh, Bouncy gets another penalty.
Yeah, he's done.
He's absolutely done. He's probably going to retire his car as well by the end of his lap. Punju, meanwhile, he's long gone, and all of this means that if positions stay as they are, even with this time pen, KDM will get the time. Oh, that's a safety car! Okay, I'm going to call it now. Someone is going to gamble and go on slicks. I'm calling it right now.
It's funny you say that, because Pat just said in the chat that the rain is ending in a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm calling it right now. Someone, yeah, CJ agrees with me. Someone is gonna gamble on slicks. I'm calling it right
Bouncy.
now.
I feel like Bouncy would be the prime candidate for that. He's going on to a set of inters right now, but I feel like if the rain stops, I wouldn't doubt pitting onto a set of slicks.
Yeah, I mean it absolutely it's still way close to end. Barely even see.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's getting close. It's definitely getting close. Thing is, the person that in reality is kind of in the worst position.
It stopped raining.
Oh,
it
okay,
has
yeah,
stopped
I pit
raining.
slicks. I pit for slicks right now.
Okay, so we have gone from a marathon to a sprint once again with the safety car restart, and everybody gathered up. Oh, I am not looking forward to this one.
Thing is, I was just about to say that, like, Punju's in the worst position for this, because if he stays out and it stops raining, he is going to fall down the order once he pits. But now that it stopped raining, now he doesn't have to worry about it, because everybody's going to pit, surely. They don't pit.
Everybody
basically
is
sacrificing
diving in to the pits as we speak.
Yeah,
of course, some people may get held up. Wait, okay, everybody is slotting in. Soft tires for the lot of them. C. Miller is going to be going in. Bouncy and will be wanting to go in for slicks very quickly.
What? Why is Ron on mediums?
Ron
Why?
also, not only that, Ron got held up a little bit, I think. Oh no, the Hassans are getting held up. Oh. Big Laser, though, is currently P6.
Sketchy? No. Sketchy? No. No. Just no.
It's rewind time.
I'm about to get PTSD in a minute here.
I'm about to get CTSD. Current traumatic.
Yeah. Oh boy. I don't know what to make of this.
I am concerned on multiple levels.
I feel like the only place that could probably be settled right now, if I'm being perfectly honest, it might be P1, because Punju does have a buffer, that being KDM.
Yeah.
So I feel like he might be alright if he just keeps it calm. Everybody else, though, this is gonna switch up.
so far
I
back.
just have a feel. If we do have a Season 7 Tier 1, I wouldn't know what to say. Hunju commentated that race, and he could be a witness of it all behind him.
Witness? He could be reliving it depending on what happens.
I'm basically reliving it, but instead of driving, I'm the one watching.
There's a joke there, but
Oh God, I don't even want to know. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, that's the idea. Safety car is going to go for one more lap, but should be going in. Okay, what's
I think
the
it
lore
should.
here?
We're just waiting on Bouncy.
Okay, so for a quick lore breakdown of what's going on this week. Everybody turn this into a Wreckfest open lobby. J-Jo gets a 10-second time. Why?
Why is it always?
Yeah, literally, case in
Can we get a
point.
moment, please?
Speak of it, and it occurs. Like, oh.
Like Beetlejuice, dude. Oh. And of course, it had to be J-Jo and D-Master again! Again!
They can't.
Every time!
They can't fight They can't fight each other enough in their own tiers. They end up bringing it into this one too.
Seriously.
Oh.
I'm about to just call it quits. I think I'm done.
I'm tempted to end the stream right here and now.
Seriously. Oh,
Be like, for the sake of my sanity.
Literally. I think we'd be doing everyone else a favor with that.
Yeah, safety car should be going in this lap. Bouncy is almost caught up.
To think that Bouncy at one point was
fighting
leading the race.
Yeah, he was leading. He was fighting for the win.
He's 15. Good stream, guys. Take care. Yeah, Jay, exactly. Oh, goodness. Yeah, okay, Bouncy's caught up. Safety car wants to get into Sector 3. Should be in this lap. Punch is going to lead us away again. But I'm fearing for my life. I genuinely... I don't want to know how this goes.
I do. Actually, you know what? I can't bring myself to watch.
It's gonna cover your eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the full screen cam so I can get an excellent.
Yes.
Okay.
How's Bungie gonna do this?
I would say now. Or not.
Nope.
Now. There it goes.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah, Bungie gets, honestly, a solid restart. KDM gets a 3. Why? Why?
Stop! Stop!
What happened to Bouncy?
He just lost it, I think. Gary gets a 3-second as well. Oh my gosh. What is happening? C-Mill is around. Oh no!
Why? Sharky's out! Sharky retired on track?
That is on track.
Why?
Oh,
Why does
goodness. I really don't know. I really don't
Why?
know.
What?
Banjo! He's indignant! What? How has this happened?
Did KDM hit him? Did Bungie crash
I don't
on his
know.
own? What?
Pat, surely you're watching. We need to know what has happened. What is going on?
What?
My brain is gone. Everything thrown out the window. What?
Any semblance of logic and reason is hereby gone.
Going through hit Bunju, I think. Oh my gosh.
No. Winfro?
Oh, I don't know. Pat, tell us. Pat, please tell us. We need to know.
Did Gwynfro hit him? Or was it KDM?
I don't know.
Or did Punju crash on his own? And it's Gwynfro. As McLaren team principal, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to crucify you for that one.
No contact was made. He did it on his own. Punju
Okay.
crashed by himself.
No! Oh my god. I feel so bad. Why did it have to be Punju?
Seriously. So Gwenfro is now effectively in the net lead, but Edge is there as well.
We have 2 laps left to go after this point. Only 12 drivers are remaining.
Cold tires locked up. Yeah, that's what I figured happened.
Oh my god.
Wow. I genuinely... And to think, this is the craziest part. Out of everything that's gone on, you've got C. Miller in P10. RB, this race, have not looked good. They're going to get a point because of it.
Yeah. This is baffling.
7 DNFs is crazy. This is the most DNFs we've had in Tier 3 this season, if I'm not mistaken.
Winfro goes a little bit wide. Oh,
That might invite Edge.
Edge might have an opportunity here. Oh, he does! Look at him. He's spending so much battery. He's going to dive on the inside. That is a... He gives Winfro no room, forces him off the track. Winfro is going to remain ahead.
I feel like... Yeah, I feel like Gwenfro was right to kind of do that.
Yeah, no, he was right to get out of the way.
Yeah, penalties.
Edge left him no room whatsoever in that corner.
Yeah. Meanwhile, D-Master, NVA going at it through turn 3, and D-Master is going to get ahead, but it's not going to matter because now NVA is going to have the DRS on the Williams, whereas the top 3 are starting to pull away at this point. Edge, is he thinking about a potential move? No, he can't. Gwenfro's holding on, but they still have 1.5 laps to go. KDM, I'm going to be honest, there's no way you can win this race, but he can win the championship still, despite everything that's happened.
The title could still be his. The race victory, though, is still on. Gwenfro currently having the good chance, but Edge could have an opportunity here. He's going to have to play his cards carefully if he hopes to pull this off. He breaks super late, nearly going into the back of Gwenfro there. And you can bet he's going to... Well, I was about to say, I thought he was going to dump. Apparently not. Going to hold off for now, and he's going to have one more shot. Gwenfro really struggling on that particular corner exit. This could be another shot for Edge to make this move. And not enough. He's going to be backing up for now. Late again. Oh, hang on a second. Gwenfro, I think, got a bit of a poor exit. Edge could still have a shot at this.
Just got DRS.
Okay, Gwenfro's got DRS. He's going to be able to hold off the Aston Martin for now. But only 1 lap remaining. If Edge wants this, he's going to have to do some daring. But there's a fine line between bravery and foolishness. And many drivers have crossed that line thus far this race. Steve Miller gets a 3-second time penalty.
Matter.
Does matter is...
long game. Gwenfro's just managed to hang on to DRS, but Edge is on the back of him and is going to have the slipstream. Can they think about a move launching one? No, can't quite do it. There's still a potential chance. Oh. Edge goes off the track.
Oh, that is super wide. That's going to be a lot of time lost. If anything, he needs to be worrying about staying in Gwenfro's DRS with that mistake. Because now D-Master is all over the back of him, and I can bet D-Master is really... Especially if he can get this.
He is en route for a podium.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
provisionally.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. Oh, this is going to be... You can bet Edge is going to dump everything he's got here in just a moment. Only a couple corners left to go. And at the current moment, I think it's going to be all staying as it is. So KDM, in a few corners crossing the line, he will not be winning this race, but he will be winning the Tier 3 Drivers' Championship. Around the final couple corners, he nails it. He's going to be the Tier 3 champion. Gwenfro will be inheriting the win as KDM is on the podium. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, that is a big drop, but still not enough to make a difference. KDM will be finishing 6th with that 3-second time penalty. But honestly, they expect a lot of these drivers to change with post-race penalties. Beacles hits the wall a little bit. That is fortunate. But that does appear to be it.
Yeah, it definitely is. And, well, yeah, well done to KDM. Very consistent, has scored points in all but one. Didn't show up to Belgium. Has finished in the top 6 every single race. 2 wins to his name. And, yeah, a great result for him for the championship. Red Bull will absolutely love that for him. But, yeah, what? I don't even know what to call this race. I really don't. But Gwenfro, he inherited the win. As to whether that'll stay or not, I don't even know. I don't even know if any of these positions are going to stay. But he has it for now. Edge in second. D-Master in third. What a race.
Yeah, that
We've just seen
was
everything.
Yeah, that was a heck of a race to say the least. And just wow, once again, congrats to KDM for securing that title. Anyways, I am Pastude, so we're gonna go ahead and put an end to this. It's been fun. We'll be seeing you next week for the final round at Sandboard when Formula One also makes its return. So we'll be seeing you next week.
Bye-bye.